I would have fully expected the free agency promo to obviously start on Friday, like the Friday is promo day, but that is not the case. Free agency is going to be coming tomorrow. There are going to be more reveals tonight. I hope they're good because I'm not overwhelmed just yet with this all. We got to go. We got to get into it. Let's do this. What is going on, Madden family? Welcome to Wild Card Wednesdays. There's also heavyweights today. LTD Randy Moss still is in packs. If you guys are chasing that card, go for it. Go for it. His price is coming down, so that's kind of nice. Free agency promo reveal, as much as we can reveal. We're going to cover that today. So if you enjoy the video, make sure you like it. No goal. It's fine. Make sure you are also subscribed. You can check out the pinned comment. Two things in the pinned comment today. One, Underdog Fantasy. We have March Madness coming up, so you probably want to get signed up for that. Have a little bit of fun during that. Use code TheActualCC. They will match your first deposit up to $200. We also have a fun, free NCAA bracket challenge going on. That will also be in the pinned comment. Join up, have fun, compete against me and other people. There's no cost to enter that or anything like that. There's just, why not? Have a good time. Just have a good time. Okay? We're good? Hey, we're good. We're good. Let's cover these guys first. Just a couple guys here. Obviously some low cards coming in here. The main thing that we really care about with the promo is that the 98 overall masters or champions, whatever we want to call them, will have the option to get any single team chemistry. Always a cool part about the free agency promo. The 95 overalls will get their current team and their new team, and if they re-sign with their current team, they'll get double team chem. So we'll talk about those guys as we go through it there. But again, there's more cards to be revealed, okay? And there's going to be more LTDs and all this other stuff. So hopefully this picks up just a little bit, right? Just a little. I need a little bit more out of this. The all team chem thing was cool. But before we show you guys the rest of the players, quick word from the sponsor. If you're looking to avoid the packs and save some racks, make sure you head on over to MMOEXP.com to help you build the best team possible. It is a one-stop shop for all your things between MUT, 2K, and many other games. Make sure you use code CC for a 5% discount. Link is in the description below. Let's go be great. All right, let's go over all these cards. I'm going to go through them a little quick. If you guys want to check out the full list of them or these pictures themselves, they're over on MUT GG's Twitter. It's normally what I use here to show you guys stuff. Andy Dalton, 88 overall. Connor Williams, 88 overall. Dwayne Brown, 88 overall. Derek Barnett, 88. I mean, were we using these cards? Not really. Team depth, maybe. I don't even know if anyone's using Max Williams. Travis Ward, kind of surprised his card was this low of an overall, but hey, it's okay. DJ Jones signed with the Broncos, I'm pretty sure. We got Josie Jewell going back to the Broncos as well. We got Juju. Hey, Juju, I feel like Juju's still a big name, but hasn't done enough to warrant some of the overall cards he's had in the past. This year he gets 92. Fine. Ben Jones, 92 overall center. We got Joe Hayden, 92 quarterback. Again, a guy who kind of historically has higher overall cards, but not this year. James Conner gets a 92. All right. Jameis Winston, I don't even know where Jameis is going to end up. I have no clue, but he exists here. Jaquiski Tart. Okay. Mr. Luakan, I believe I will always get his name wrong. Former Falcon, going to the Jags. He's like the fastest card in the promo. So, all right. I mean, he is fast. Hate to see him go. Knew we couldn't afford him. Marcus Williams going to the Ravens here. Marcus Mariota. So this is where we're going to see these 95s. He obviously played for the Raiders, so he's going to get Raiders chem. And then we have to worry about, like, where does he sign? So if he signed back with the Raiders, again, I feel like that's unlikely. He would get ×2 Raiders. If he goes anywhere else, he'll have Raiders and the new team. Harold Landry. We got Melvin Gordon. Assume he's not going back to Denver here. We got Carlton Davis, who I'm pretty sure he did. I think he stayed with the Bucks. I get some of the Bucks confused. Carlton Davis, 95. Slow. He's slow. He's as slow as Trent Williams, feels like. Leighton Vander Esch. Haven't heard his name in a long time. Is he still, like, Cowboys fans? Is he still good or relevant? I don't know. Didn't hear a word about him on the Cowboys defense this year. We got Brandon Scherf going to Jacksonville, 95 right guard. We got Allen Robinson. Assume he's going somewhere else. They always make his cards real slow. Even in a year where everyone is super fast, Allen Robinson is still slow. Manny Ogba, back to the Dolphins. Okay, back to the Dolphins there. We have an LTD Calais Campbell. This card, it's probably not very good. Probably doesn't do a whole lot for you. I know he's not fast, but that's what we really want. I don't know. Chandler Jones as a hero. Again, getting any team cam. As always with Chandler Jones, really good card, not that fast. And again, this year everyone seems faster than ever almost. So good on a theme team, I guess. Okay. We have Evan Ingram, the card that a lot of people will probably look at and be like, oh my god, that looks so great. Obviously powered up 95. Team could get to 97 speed. Cool for a tight end. All that sort of good stuff. Marcus May. Again, a little slow, but with the slowness, it reminds me, a lot of these cards feel slower, right? But it does remind me of like the Combine promo where like those cards felt a little slow too. And again, I feel like they're intentionally slow because they're like, well, you'll put them on any theme team. They'll be a +2 speed on any team. Maybe not, right? You would have liked to see a little more speed or like we look at this card, 98 strong safety, and you look at Julio's card yesterday as a 97 free safety, and it blows it out of the water. So that's the thing. And then we have heavyweights. Play your heavyweight solos. So we're missing some pretty big names, obviously, in here. JC Jackson, Devontae Adams, Von Miller, Jesse Bates, maybe. Ron Armstead. Like there's names missing, right? Clearly there are names missing here. But that is what it is. Yeah, it's coming tomorrow. I'll wait for these last reveals, right? To really see, because like they can't really screw up Devontae Adams' card because he was fast before. Thankfully, they actually made him fast before, so that's nice. If you guys have been keeping up with the training here, training has obviously gone up because of the Randy Moss stuff. I gotta mention the LTDs are gonna be in the rolls tomorrow. I hope so. Maybe they're not. We'll find out. We're gonna do a couple rolls here, and I want to talk about the Ultimate Legend set that everyone is sort of what's it called, preparing for, right? Obviously Randy Moss is coming in as 98 overall this weekend, so everyone assumes that overall increase is happening. With the overall increase happening, that means that the exchange set, which a lot of people have been using to get Ultimate Legends on day one at a decent price, will probably be a new set. So before we roll, let's talk about this here. Let's just look at the current exchange set, because again, it's everyone's to get 87 overall fantasy pack here. 285, 86 is 183, 84 gets you an 87, right? All right, so that's what EA places the value of an 87 at. What do they place a value of other stuff? Well, it might be similar to this, right? Might be similar to this. Instead of 87s, maybe it's 86 to 87 though, for an 88 overall. So again, think of it, it could be very similar that way. That's why a lot of people are holding on to their backyard ballers. Their 84s, 85 overall cards currently, because when that set comes about, hopefully you'll be able to complete like a Randy Moss for cheap. Takes a lot of cards to do, but you can get it done. It does indeed make things cheaper. We will have Weekend League Rewards Top 50, which I've already recorded. Very good video. I pulled another Randy Moss last night over here as well, as I was just sort of moving parts around. So Moss has been coming out of packs at a pretty decent rate. I was selling them when I got them, you know, at 400, 450. Now that his price is coming down in the low threes, if I pull them and I don't need the coins, I would kind of hold on to them, hoping that his price will actually change and jump going forward, because he's really an amazing card. He's a card everyone should want to have. So that's where my thought is. Again, the method I've been doing this, and again, this isn't a guaranteed coin making method by any stretch or anything, but I keep my 87s, I sell my 89s, and I quick sell everything else. Chasing Moss, it works out okay. I've had a couple times where I've lost. We've had a couple times where we've won. That is not Randy Moss, but that is good. That is good. Any big animation is good. I mean, you would love it to be Moss every time, and it was not going to be Moss every time, but you like it regardless. And again, we'll hold our 87s for this weekend. We sell the 89s because they're probably not going to be using anything currently. They have a decent value for what they are, 16,000 coins for an 89. It's okay. And it helps sort of mitigate our risk and our loss here. So I have an absolute ton of 87s in my binder now. The only problem is I won't be on right at 10:30 this weekend. So I might miss the boat on how good things could be, but hey, that's just the way it goes. Life gets in the way sometimes. I gotta be out of the house. So we will obviously cover Ultimate Legends and all that. It'll just be like early afternoon on Saturday. So just a heads up to you guys there. If you're wondering where I am on Saturday morning, and we're like, where's CC? He's not in no video. Be like, it's coming. Don't worry. Do not worry. We are definitely gonna be covering it. But here, you know, you obviously want to hit a couple times. You want to hit a couple 94s, 95s, 93s are great to hit too. We'll take it anyone, but it's just a way. Again, by selling these 89s, if you hit enough of them, maybe that's your break-even point, and then using the future 87 overall values. They're around 6,500 coins right now. Maybe they go to be worth 8,500. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but when you have 100 of them, and it's 2,000 extra coins, it actually makes a lot of coins. You know, a couple 100,000 coin difference in what you're doing. So just keep that in mind. Obviously, if you need the coins, it's one thing. If you need coins now, it's one thing. If you don't need coins now, it's a different thing. It all really depends. You know, I try to take advantage of these little things when we see that like things are being okay. We do not hit a Moss yet. But again, we started with what, 50 something thousand training, and we're back up to 40 something thousand training. So again, like a couple little hits just help. They keep you going. You don't need to hit Randy Moss to profit out at, which is the truth. Obviously, if you hit Randy Moss, you profit out. But if you don't hit Randy Moss, you can actually still profit out based on other hits. We are getting hits. No 95s, no 98s, but we are getting hits, and anything not an 87, I'm actually pretty okay with pulling, because the 89s are almost like they're really close to break even coin wise for what you're buying trading for. You're probably getting it around 4, maybe a little less than 4, somewhere around there. It's pretty close. It's a pretty close. It's not a bad value at all. We'll keep going until we end up out of this training. Again, just to show you guys this is what we're doing. Will the free agency have roles? I don't know. If they do, will they be good? Again, I don't know. I would hope so. I feel like these have actually been decent roles for backyard ballers this entire time. Odds have been pretty good. So not great, but they've been pretty good. Better than what we've had in some of the other promos where I have just legitimately avoided doing rolls completely. Super Bowl was meh, right? Meh. Gross. Lots of bad stuff in there. Couple more. I don't think we're not popping off a hit today. We'll say I feel like we are not popping off a hit today. Not today, and if we don't, fine. It's fine. I'm okay. We're stacking up cards to help for the weekend as well. So we're like attacking on 2 fronts basically here. So kind of wish we would just have pulled them off so we could stop, but I'm not in charge. I'm not in charge today. Another one, 93. I mean, if you pop out enough of these cards, you really get to go for a long time. Like you can go for a long, or you can honestly, I've hit streaks of I think 12, 13, 14, 87s in a row. If you see that happening, please stop. Just stop for a minute. Like, you're in a bad window. You're in a bad luck spot. Don't keep going. Don't keep going. There's no point. Okay? Like, it's okay to stop. If you see things are bad, it's okay to stop. For here, I feel like we probably actually broke even through this all. We didn't put in a ton of coins. Would we put in 200, just over 200,000 coins? Not too bad. Not too bad, honestly. We have received a lot of cards in our binder. I'm gonna quick sell him. I shouldn't, but I just want to get one more roll in. Little ADD when we're so close. I just want to go one more time because the next one could have been Randall Moss. So instead we just technically lose a little bit of training there. But I don't think you're going to be able to see where we start in the binder, but we do have a lot of stuff in the binder. Again, transparency is always key for me to show you guys what are we doing, how are we going about things. We have a lot of these cards in here. A lot of 87s from a lot of rolls so far. Where is our first like 89 in here that we pulled today? Garrett Carr. So we pulled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then a lot of other cards. So works out okay. Don't mind. We didn't hit. Good luck to you. Maybe you guys get the hit instead. That is awesome. I love you guys. Be great. I'm out. Peace.